Please state your name and date of birth.
Richard Henry, 8/26/97.
Thank you. Good afternoon. I'm going to conduct your initial appearance. Do we have appearances by counsel in the Henry case?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Christopher Sammons on behalf of the state.
Thank you. Ma'am, you're here on a new case. You're accused of murder, 3 counts of murder in the first degree, class 1 felony. You're entitled to an attorney. One's going to be appointed for you. Your next court date in this matter is going to be January 28th, 8:30 in the morning, followed by a preliminary hearing January 31st at 8:45. Those hearings will be held at Superior Court Complex, downtown Phoenix. You'll get some paperwork in a moment with the date, the time, and the address. Does the state wish to be heard in this matter?
Yes, Your Honor. The state is asking for a bond of $3 million cash. The basis for that request, Your Honor, is first of all, obviously, the nature of the charges and the fact that there are 3 different victims in this case, all of whom are minors, and the fact that each of these charges carries a minimum sentence of life in prison. Additionally, Your Honor, we have concerns in terms of whether Ms. Henry is a flight risk. She has very minimal ties to Arizona. The information we have is that she's only lived here since June of 2018. She is not employed. Her ties are to Oklahoma, which is where she's from. Additionally, Judge, the information we have, and by her own admission, she has a history of drug addiction, specifically to methamphetamines. And my understanding is her kids have previously been removed from her home by DCS related to her drug addiction. So given all of that information, Judge, we are asking for a $3 million cash bond.
Ma'am, you're under no obligation to speak here. Everything here is recorded, videotaped, could be used against you. That said, the state, as you heard, saw fit to send an attorney down and make an appearance and speak in your case. So in fairness, I'm going to give you the same opportunity. Is there anything you'd like to say regarding your release conditions in this matter?
I'm not getting released.
Okay. You're going to have a bond, a significant bond. It's $3 million. I'm actually going to make that a secured appearance bond of $3 million. Secured bond means you can work with a bail bondsman. They usually need 10% plus some collateral. 10% in your case is still $300,000. If you post that bond and get released, you'll be subject to supervision to the pretrial services agency. May not possess any weapons, no drugs, so without prescription. If you're unable to post that bond, you'll remain in custody, and they'll take you to the judge for that next hearing, which again is on the 28th. Do you have any questions?
How can I see a bail bondsman?
You have access to a phone in your cell. Right next to the phone are various phone numbers for bonding companies. Give them a call.
Okay, how would I be able to get money?
I'm sorry.
I don't know how I'd be able to get any money. I don't have a job or anything.
Well, it's a sizable amount, I acknowledge. But if you're unable to post that bond, like I said before, you'll remain in custody at least until your next court date. I do think a sizable bond is appropriate based on the accusations against you and the nature of the charges. Anything else?
What would be the terms of the release?
I'm having a hard time hearing you, ma'am. I need you to speak up.
What would be the terms of the release if I was able to get the bond?
No weapons, no drugs without prescription. Don't miss your court dates. There'll be some other general ones that'll all be in the paperwork. All right. Unless you need anything else to write and sign that black pad.